Someone said, what is grief if love not persisting? With the song in E major, it could also be done on purpose, as if a major loss or absence is present. It's ironic, isn't it, that an absent can be present? I believe that's the superpower of music. Now, E major is described as the melancholy key, creating a sense of tension and unresolved feeling. But this is in E major. If you think music has rules, I will try to prove you wrong. It has guides, sure, but if a video of a girl harmonising over a fan can transport millions of people back to their nostalgic childhood homes without any musical knowledge, with one comment saying, I feel like I'm back in my childhood home, laying on the floor wondering if life is always supposed to be this hard. It's able to give someone, in life, which I add, is hard enough, the space to feel. I call you to rethink if the rules are really that necessary. The droning fan provides a constant pillar for the track, reflecting possibly on how strong our stable parents and grandparents had to be before us. The soft harmonisation depicts a wonderful image of youth running free whilst the older generation stands still. Although E major is typically an uplifting scale, the softness in which it was delivered, a quiet reflective space, allows it to give it a sense of safety. Someone said, the steady hum of the fan could resonate with our innate connection to natural rhythms, such as the sound of wind or water. Although I feel it's straying from the topic, interesting to think about the comment that states, it feels so human and ancestral feeling, possibly linking back to the idea of generations and progression. Possibly. One of my favourite feelings is surrender. Paradoxically, there can also be a feeling of surrender in persevering through difficult times. It's an acceptance of the present moment, a willingness to acknowledge the challenges you're facing while still choosing to move forward in spite of them. I'm sure you've seen your favourite character lose a battle or force and continue when life seems to be unfair. Maybe that's why they're your favourite character, and maybe that's what you see in yourself. Regardless, it brings me back to the point of love persisting and continuation of all kinds. Love, growth, time, or a fan. Call it deep or meaningless or whatever, but you can't deny science. The hippocampus is a section of the brain that deals with memory and emotional processing. If this is damaged, then what is left? Are we defined by our memories? How do we reconcile the tension between the desire to persevere, cherish memories, and need to let go of painful or irrelevant ones? Possibly connecting via other means, such as chords, tension, dissonance, in music. The illusion of stability. Does stability and consonance of the E major scale reflect the illusion of stability in the face of bittersweet emotions? How do the consonant intervals and harmonic resolutions within the scale create a sense of equilibrium that belies the underlying tension and between joy and sadness, hope and longing? I like to think the past is stuck there. Comfortably, that is. So if I want to revisit my grandma, and if you want to revisit your dad, your mum, your sister, or your dog, we can travel back in time by the use of emotion to see them all again. Because in the end, what is grief, if not love persisting?